John, that's a tough result, the 5-1, but it does not seem to flatter the start that you guys had to this hockey game. What was your assessment of that first period and then beyond?
Yeah, I agree. I thought we played outstanding the first 10 minutes. I thought we did exactly what we wanted. We were putting pucks in. We were forechecking well. We were just playing fast. And then, the penalties took us out of some momentum, and then they scored one there, and then they got another one. But again, I agree. I felt actually, again, if we're process driven and we're caring about development, which we are, and I liked our effort better tonight than I did against our win against Iowa. So we got to continue to build off that. I think we gave them too many goals. We had some just breakdowns mentally, I think, a couple times. But for the most part, I agree with what you said. It wasn't a 5-1, but it's still a loss, and we got to find ways to get better.
It felt a little bit like the goals even came, a couple off the power play or simply that, but the other goals seem to come from just those one breakdown, and it ends up costing you. How do you avoid that going forward?
Well, that's just, again, those, guys know when they break down and they mean to. It happens. One of the guys made a really good play. He's a high end. He's a first rounder, fourth year still, first round pick. Still, it's fourth year playing in the AHL. So he's a dangerous player. But again, thinking of the positives, there's a lot to like. But again, we can't just give them a goal. We got to make sure that if they get something, they earn it. And I thought their goalie made some huge saves early on, where it could have been a different result. But again, we'll learn from it, we'll grow from it, and we'll get better.
Where do you like the setup for you guys heading into a weekend, going to Charlotte, playing on the road? What do you like about the club, and what do you take away from this one that you add to that?
Yeah, well, again, we missed one of our biggest playing minutes guys in the third period there, so hopefully he's okay. But we need to get healthy. We need to get some bodies back on the backside to help with the younger, help develop with the younger defensemen. But again, we got to have that same start, and it seems like the degree of difficulty, we have to probably score that first goal to create some more momentum. But for the most part, let's get to Charlotte and do what we can do and just let it rip.
You have no update on Trump?
No, I got no update.
Have some no success on the power play. What's one thing you would pick out that needs to improve immediately?
Well, I think on the power play, I just think when power play is struggling, you got to go back to basics, moving pucks quick, be really good on our entries, and just shoot a little bit more. Where we have two inside, so we can retrieve more pucks, especially with a penalty kill that really puts a lot of pressure on you in the zone with the top down pressure. So we got to make them spend more time, and then by then they'll break down. If we just do things right, we shoot it and retrieve it a little bit more, and are quicker with our decision making. So I think we got to improve on that. And we had a lot of opportunity there with the power play, the special teams, to get us back into it. But again, we'll work at it, and we'll be better because of it.